Go back. Promise. I hope. I promise. No sleep. I'm thinking about my last lunch.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Houston. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He rolls to his right.
Oh, he's pretty quick. That's what I'm looking for.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just
That's actually a pretty good middle
3rd down
linebacker.
coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
1st down, ball at the 36. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Stroud now on 3rd. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. So that connection for a first
quarter with no score.
Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. They're going to run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans, eager to get some points on the board. So now, here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That run good for 3 yards, but still a ways out as it brings up 4th and goal. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. This just 21 yards down the pipe.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. They go play action. Here's Penix. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep in the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Chase down to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, Stroud. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. This one's intercepted. It's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Chargers get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So that brings up 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10, Penix to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. On 1st down, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
I'm finally getting a return. Crazy.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's out of bounds approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7.
Where's my team?
How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just 1 play.
Well, Kate, I got to tell you, if that's not the perfect example that an NFL game can change in an instant.
Yeah, there were a couple of instants on that play, partner.
We go from a possible touchdown to a turnover to one of the most unlikely safeties our eyes have ever seen. And it all happens in a mere couple seconds. Welcome to the NFL.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They pitch it out to him here. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Running it after the penalty. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 3 on the game. It's now 2nd and 12.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll go quickly to the right. Juke the defender. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. That excitement brings up. They'll come up 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They give it to him again. He's inside the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 12 in the 4th. Wow, Brock, that is one of the longest runs I think we're going to see out of a fullback. And just can't get my mind around the fact that he outpaced those DBs long enough to reach the end zone.
You and me alike. That was a power lifter and power blocker becoming a sprinter. You know, I'm not sure if we stretch out further, he's going to hold on and score, but at that distance, oh gosh, his teammates just love that TD.
Man in motion here. They'll try to run it in. And he barrels his way in to get the 2 points. So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Chargers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. Carlson now to add 1 more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 3. Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hand off to the up back. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for third down. Penix working from the gun. Getting out to his left. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Putting the tight end in motion. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down. Trying for it with Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud off the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Chargers take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, I'm a like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour.
Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets his to All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again following the sack. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Stroud going to go on 4th down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Giants have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Get the fullback involved here. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He has the New York touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Man.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They give to Barkley, left side. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. This, our last play of the quarter. Stroud now on 4th down. Quick slant to Samuel. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Jukes one defender. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Gave him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Throwing deep down the near side. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Giants with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Toss play to Barkley. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Mahomes to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First down, Stroud. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big game downfield. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This finds Likely. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Right up the gut. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That's Tom Rathman down there, Brock. It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
To the sideline and secured by London. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage. It's a nice change of pace for the ground game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
And the Giants first down.
Taken in by Likely. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Giants holding a 10-point lead. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. To throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Return starts at the 9. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go again with Taylor. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Stroud from the pistol. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Taylor again. Juke the defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Stroud. His first throw is an interception. Texans, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Barkley's got it. And this one does not go far. So through. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He cuts it to the right sideline. Along this sideline inside the 25. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Ravens. Behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Stroud. That's caught for the first. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, Taylor. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. From the 29. Pass taken in by Diggs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Final timeout called by the Texans. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Going the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Stroud throwing here on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. He's got him. That's Moss. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Taylor trying the left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now it's Stroud. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans down by 7. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 36. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Looking to throw it. It's his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Fullback trying to power it across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing now. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. To throw. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Jukes one defender. And they bring him down around the 34. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. Ain't it sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk, pulling up
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Chased out to his right. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Pickup of 2 here. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down, Texans.
Through 1 quarter.
First quarter.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at first down here. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. They're going for this. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Texans with a 2nd and 7. From the 37. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. And now they're going to face third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at it, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
He's trying to go deep again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. A give to Barkley. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. We set it down for him at the 38. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running left, this is Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Saints, first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Saquon. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Mahomes. He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints holding just a 1-point advantage. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. It's from the right hash. 46 yards. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I'm all for aggressive. I don't mind that at all. But you better be right. If you're going to make that call and risk putting points on the board, you better not fail like they did right there.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the far block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Looking to throw it. And they're still up, Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he...
And the conversion is good. He's into the end zone. Oh, looks like we may be headed for overtime. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, so a conservative play to begin the game, Brock. Not exactly how I imagined they drew that one up.
No, not at all. I can tell you one thing, Kate. If that's how even these shorter, more conservative, easier throws are going to go for them, they're in for a rough contest today.
Back to throw. Stroud escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Stroud. Flush down out to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. So the Ravens will try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's got a man complete. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stroud now on 3rd. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 13. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On play action, here's Stroud. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And that throw just too high for him. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chain. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. We'll see what they do. A very tempting spot to go for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, I got a smile on my face up here in the booth, Kate, because they just took one of the more unsung heroes and put him in a position not just to succeed on this play, but to be the guy everyone could celebrate when he converts.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final 1. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be touched down after a big play. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Ravens 16, Texans 3. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Cooper to Jean with the stop. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Barkley will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Oh, look at this. The big boy brings it in. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 around to Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans will have the football at the 35. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
This is the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the
Trying for it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
22. Texans 9.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 34. Complete over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. They send a tight end in motion. They just get the play off. Forced out to his right. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. With him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's going deep this time. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he's got a free play here. And that one is incomplete. There is a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. Penalty moves him closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on 4th. Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans get it back to within 6. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Stroud from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's brought down after a short gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Ravens up by 6. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. Gotta hurry this to the line. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Houston calls it second timeout. Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
He'll throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Texans 16. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw. Caught by the open man. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The chance here to add on one more in the face of defeat. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Fuck it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when I wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we don't need it the weight. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's gonna be brought down up past the 45.
It's a game of 17-9. First down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A game of 15. And the Texans
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Back to throw, Stroud. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Boswell on for the point after. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. Velus Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts are back within a point. It's 8-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Colts take a 14-8 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he's taken down. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is intercepted. Oh, yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On third down, they'll go with Saquon.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Pass right side to Downs. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. His second touchdown of this first half. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Colts will open up a 6-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken around the 11. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be second down. Stroud. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down. On play action, Stroud. This one caught just past the pylon. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pick of the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for another Colts. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. They're They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Hill. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is 2nd and 7. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Gillette. His return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Finds his man Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Chased out to his right. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Walker does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Texans pushing for a score before the break. On play action, here's Stroud. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game. Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he gets this forward to the 19. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the...
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Houston. Here comes a return from the 5. Past midfield. Look at him go. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room to run right at the start. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Texans. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then track that ball, I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, that is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back.
Throwing on second down, Levis. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Oh, and in that spot, like, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick and come away with something. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone.
Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from Santa Clara. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. They face second down and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive. primarily all on the ground.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled, and the defense hasn't.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off, it's DeMar Hamlin. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. A tackle there by Whip. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Ready up. You, yellow. Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off, it's DeMar Hamlin. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. Stroud to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. That one brought in by Berrios. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got Berrios. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First carry for Joe Mixon. Second down and 3. To throw is Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth.
Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Return coming here from the 12. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And great try at that 1st down.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he only gets a little here, down inside the 35. Working quickly here. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they take him down right along the 30. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Shotgun now, first round. Completes this one to Chase. And he stopped cold at the spot. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. First down, a run with Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Stroud. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Trying for it with Burrow. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gun. 11, Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns, who want up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the Browns will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Barkley goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
11 MT, take.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play, Carl? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Saquon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. But
on 2.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Connects with the open man downfield. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
And I love a big old tight end, Kate. I like fast little Ferrari wide receivers, but you give me a big body tight end that can beat one-on-one coverage time and again, sign me up.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 18. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They run it with Saquon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Catch is made in close. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Escape, and he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She chill with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She chill with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Boy.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a side while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood now.